Close your eyes for 5 seconds. Just 5. Think of that one person, the one who ghosted you, blocked you, or simply disappeared without a trace, yet still shows up in your head every single day like clockwork. Now open your eyes. If their face, voice, or name flashed in your mind instantly, stay with me. Because the next 10 minutes are going to explain exactly why your brain refuses to let them go, and more importantly, how to finally make it stop. Most people think they can't move on because they're still in love. That's the comforting lie we tell ourselves so we don't feel insane. The truth is much darker, much more scientific, and 1,000 times more common than anyone admits. There are only 3 real reasons someone can live rent-free in your head months or even years after they're gone. 3 reasons. And today I'm giving you every single one. No fluff, no fake positivity, just the raw truth that actually sets people free. Reason number 1, the unfinished loop. Your brain is wired to hate loose ends more than almost anything else in the world. Back in the 1920s, a psychologist named Zeigarnik discovered something wild. Waiters could remember every detail of unpaid orders perfectly. But the second the bill was paid, they forgot everything. Unfinished tasks stick like glue. When someone walks away without closure, no final fight, no proper goodbye, no explanation, your brain flags the entire relationship as unfinished business. It keeps dragging that file back to the front of your mind, trying to solve a puzzle that has no last piece. That's why a random song on the radio feels like a punch in the chest. That's why you still check if they watched your story. That's why their name pops into your head at 2 p.m. on a random Tuesday when you're supposed to be working. You're not in love. You're not weak. Your brain is just desperately trying to close a tab that someone else slammed shut on you. Reason 1, an unfinished emotional story. Reason number 2 is the darkest, and the one that hurts the most to admit. It's called intermittent reinforcement, and it is the single strongest addiction known to behavioral science. Casinos have made billions off this one trick. You pull the lever, sometimes you win big, most of the time you get nothing. Because the reward is unpredictable, your brain stays hooked forever, chasing the next possible high. That is exactly what they did to you. 1 week they were all in, non-stop texting, good morning paragraphs, you're my everything. Then silence for 10 days. Then suddenly at 3 a.m., a single "I miss you" that lit up your whole nervous system like fireworks. Every time they came back, your brain got flooded with dopamine, stronger than most street drugs. Every time they disappeared, the anticipation of the next hit kept you refreshing your phone, analyzing their last scene, hoping today would be different. You didn't fall in love with the person. You got addicted to the roller coaster they put you on. And when they finally left for good, they took the drug with them. But your brain is still going through withdrawal months later. That tiny heartbeat skip when a notification pops up? That split-second thought, what if it's them? That's not love. That's your brain looking for its next fix of chaos. Reason 2. They turned you into a dopamine addict, then walked away holding the supply. Reason number 3 feels almost mystical, but millions of people around the world swear by it. And I've seen it work too many times to ignore. When 2 people share deep, intense emotion, whether it's love, passion, trauma, or even hate, an invisible energetic cord forms between their souls. Think of it like an emotional umbilical cord. When the relationship ends but the cord is never consciously cut, Their energy keeps leaking into yours. That's why you'll be having a perfectly fine day and suddenly feel a wave of sadness out of nowhere. That's why you wake up at 3:33 a.m. with your heart racing for no reason. That's why sometimes you swear you heard their voice in your head or felt them thinking about you at the exact same moment. The cord is still attached, still pulling, still feeding. The beautiful part? You can cut it yourself tonight in less than 5 minutes. I'll tell you exactly how in just a moment. Here's what you need to hear right now. None of this makes you broken, crazy, or pathetic. It makes you human. You felt deeply, you trusted fully, and your nervous system is doing exactly what it was designed to do when something precious gets torn away without warning. But staying stuck isn't loyalty. It isn't strength. It's just unnecessary pain you're allowed to end today. So tonight, before you go to sleep, do this one simple ritual. Open the chat you still haven't deleted. Type these exact words and nothing else. Thank you for the lesson. I release you with love. I cut the cord. Goodbye. Say it out loud if you need to. Then archive, block, or delete whatever feels like the final period on the sentence. Visualize a silver cord between your chest and theirs. Take a deep breath and imagine cutting it with golden scissors. Feel the snap. Feel the lightness. You don't need their apology. You don't need their explanation. You don't need them to come crawling back. You only need you, choosing your peace over their silence. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up and their name isn't the first thought crashing into your day for the first time in forever, you'll know it worked. And one day soon, you'll look back and realize the people who are truly meant to stay in your life never make you beg for closure. They give it freely because they value you enough never to leave you wondering. If this video just pulled a weight off your chest that you've been carrying way too long, do 2 quick things. Hit the like button so someone crying in their bed at 3 a.m. finds this too. And drop a heart in the comments if you're doing the cord-cutting ritual tonight. You deserve a quiet mind. You deserve a heart that beats for you again. Go do the ritual. I'll be right here when you come back lighter.